वेलकम बैक। हम खेल रहे हैं फाइनल फैंटेसी 16। जहाँ तक मुझे 16 ही शायद है। चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं और फिर आगे बढ़े कि मैं अंदर नहीं जा सकता तो मुझे पहले बात करनी थी। लास्ट टाइम मैं ढूंढ रहा था। तो बड़ा सा एक वो था फास्ट ट्रैवल का जुगाड़, वहाँ पे जाना है मुझे पूरा। उसके इधर खड़ी थी वो लड़की। यस, लेट्स सी।
A moment, my lady.
A moment?
ये कौन है?
I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
वो पहचान लिया इसने?
Flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
मुझे नाम पता है।
You're the dame.
टाइम।
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
काम की बात करें थोड़ी।
Yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that.
अच्छा।
Without it, I would not be where I am today.
Okay.
And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Okay.
Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
अच्छा, मैं अंदर नहीं जा पा रहा हूँ।
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
क्या मतलब इसका?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
चलो वो एंट्री करनी पड़ेगी अपने अंदर। अब एक नई नौटंकी शुरू हो गया है। ओके। स्पीक विद इज़ाबेल। अभी स्पीक ही तो कर रहा था और कर क्या रहा था?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
अच्छा, हमें एक्टिंग करनी है बस। ओके।
Madame, back to the Vale already?
मैडम, ये कैसे
But of
जानती है?
course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
चलो एंट्री मिल गई। ये सही था।
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
चलो भी फटाफट.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
सही कर ज़्यादा ऑप्शंस है नहीं. निकल ला फटाफट ऐसे. अब क्या नौटंकी हो रही है.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame,
Mate.
you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
और वही वेल मछली. अब क्या करूं भाई. कितनी बार बात करूं इससे. 3 बार कर चुका हूं. ये सब एक साथ नहीं हो सकता. एक बार में नहीं हो सकता.
I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
भाई
Tatienne has been gone for several days.
कहानियाँ ढूंढते
having
रहो.
left
मतलब
no
इनके काम
word of
करते रहो बस.
explanation. I've begun to
टास्क
fear the
देगी.
worst.
मैं
I feel as
फालतू
if I've
टास्क
spent my
पकड़ूंगा
whole
एक.
life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
क्या है? Seal obtained. You accepted the moon and star from Isabel. ठीक
Proof of
है.
that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Quest accepted. अब एक नई quest मिल गई है.
I should probably start here.
You wear the
Madame.
dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame.
Oh,
It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother,
oh.
as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got
Hi
it in
Raja ji.
battle.
Not
You've
Mr.
been
Knife.
very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
अच्छा.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Okay, let's go. देखता हूँ.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
बताओ मिस्टर नाइफ कुछ कह रहे थे.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war.
नेक्स्ट गेम मारियो ओडिसी. क्या कह सकता हूँ भाई.
The dame thanks you.
कुछ पक्का नहीं कह सकता मैं. यही खत्म हो के नहीं दे रहा है.
On the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
For moon since Bellen's tour.
That's what we signed up for.
Dave.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
अब क्या हुआ?
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
बेसिकली गेम है कैसा ये ओडिसी जो बता रहे तुम.
My cousin in the capital said they lost one of the wolves to an Eikon.
मुझे वहाँ जाना है इतनी दूर. सारे वो तरीका नहीं जाने का फास्ट ट्रैवल वगैरह कुछ हो. हद हो गई यार. इतनी दूर पैदल जाऊँगा मैं. चलो भाई कोई नहीं चलते हैं.
The markets are a veritable.
You need not remind me.
पैदल जाना पड़ेगा क्या?
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
सही भाग रहा था. मैं यहाँ से नहीं आ
If the
सकता
people
यहाँ
of
से.
Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Come on, give it back. My dad finds out, clobber me.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
ये कर क्या रही है? कपड़े सुखाने का नया तरीका है क्या? अब है कौन जिससे मुझे बात करनी है? भाई कोई आसपास ही है लग रहा है. एक बार आप गेम प्ले देख लीजिए उसके बाद कुछ बोलिएगा. मतलब कि उन्होंने खतरनाक प्लेटफॉर्म क्या क्या इसके? प्लेटफॉर्म क्या है?
Pull that clean? You good for nothing slackers.
किस चीज़ का गेम है? मतलब किस टाइप का गेम है? अरे है स्विच मत खिलाओ यार तुम. स्विच नहीं.
What do you want? Good riddance.
अब स्विच का अगर एस्ट्रो बोर्ड गेम जो थोड़ा बजट दे और महंगे में बनाओ तो एक्सप्लोरेशन काफ़ी ज़्यादा कर दो. अरे पहले इतना एक्सप्लोरेशन उसमें एक मिशन बार बार खेलना पड़ता है बॉट्स कलेक्ट करने के लिए. जब तक बॉट्स कलेक्ट नहीं करेगा बॉस फाइट नहीं होती उसमें. काफ़ी अच्छे इंप्रेशन एक्सप्रेशन तो ये गेम निकलेगा. ओके एस्ट्रो बोर्ड में खरीदा था पर यार मज़ा नहीं आया मुझे खेलने इतना. मतलब और मैंने वो पूरा खेला भी नहीं सच बताऊँ तो. अगर तो किससे बात करूँ साले? यहाँ कोई दिख रहा है तुझे बात करने के लिए? हवा में मुझे तो कोई भी नहीं दिख रहा है. इधर कुछ है क्या? ये बांगड़ो इधर साला. ये अच्छा है इस गेम को 8 अवार्ड मिल चुके हैं जब रिलीज हुआ था. आओ
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out...
एक बार कटसीन खत्म हो रहा है उसके बाद मैं
fact is,
देखता हूँ.
folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
अब से नई जगह बता दी होगी. आ जाओ.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think...
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything.
हाँ जो सबसे बेस्ट इंटरटेनमेंट है वह मैं आपको सजेस्ट कर दूँगा वो सारे गेम मक्खन जैसे चलते हैं ये पहले क्यों नहीं बताया तुमने
Most helpful.
यूज़ पर काफ़ी स्मूथ चलता है हाँ पर बस वो बैनेटा नहीं चला सका समझ रहे हो ये मारियो मुझे लगा एक्स्ट्रा बॉट है इसमें प्लॉट भी वही है जो हर मारियो गेम का होता है प्रिंसेस को छुड़ाओ सही का प्रिंसेस पीच को रेस्क्यू करना है प्रिंसेस पीच क्या है समझ नहीं आता प्रिंसेस पीच बोले तो सोनिक भी इसी पर है। ओके, नहीं कंसोल पे भी आई थिंक सोनिक, जहाँ तक मुझे याद है।
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Stay down!
जिंदा कैसे?
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
सोनिक पीसी पे है, कंसोल पे भी तो है सोनिक, जहाँ तक मुझे याद है। जहाँ तक मुझे याद है कंसोल पे भी है सोनिक तो।
Bodies. A man and a woman.
वो घर जख्मी है तो ये कहीं वही तो नीचे ढूंढ रहे हैं।
Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry.
कंगी, उसकी कंगी जो ढूंढ रहे थे।
Tatian.
मर गया
If
थी ये।
that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
और तेज भाग रहे थे.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
चलो भाई, मुझे ढूंढने गई, वो ऑलरेडी मर चुकी है.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
दो भाई कंगी फटाफट, कंगी दिखाएंगे मेरी इतनी कंजूसी.
Thank you for
ये एनिमेशन और ना करना पड़े.
I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
साला पूरी गिनती चलाएगा क्या?
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
उधर से जाएंगे। आप बताएं खेलेंगे या नहीं। स्लैशिंग बॉय कैसे हो भाई? सब ठीक है बिल्कुल ठीक। तो क्या काम चल रहा है बस। ये कौन सा गेम है? ऐसा फाइनल फैंटेसी 16। ये बहुत टाइम सोचा था मैं खेलने की, पर भूत तो नहीं गए यार, बहुत दिन बाद आया हूँ। यस मिस्टर भोला। और वॉइस को क्या हो गया है भाई? मेरी वॉइस को मतलब क्या मतलब?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
ये गेम न्यू आया है भाई। न्यू तो नहीं है, 2023 का गेम है। मैं सोच रहा था खेलूंगा।
Deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
ये वो सामने। गले में कुछ दिक्कत है क्या भाई? नहीं ऐसे दिक्कत तो नहीं है कुछ, पर क्लियर वॉइस क्यों नहीं आ रही? क्लियर का मतलब क्या है? क्लियर का मतलब क्या है? ओके क्लियर तो क्या है, बट ठीक है आवाज़ तुम्हारे हिसाब से। ये क्या था?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
ये लो मुंह बंद करने के पैसे। ये चल क्या रहा है भाई? ये कुछ नहीं चल रहा, ये किसी को ढूंढ रहे थे और
We'll be using the glass gate tonight, just after sunset.
Where the
कुछ
shards
और
are
प्लान
loaded
कर
for
रहे हैं।
transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most. Which is...
कैसी आवाज ये भाई?
Besides,
अब जो भी आवाज है बट
straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid,
करे मैं सोच रहा हूँ
if the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight,
If you wound me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care
ये
for
कह रहे
but one
टेकन
thing
8 में भी आ गया है
themselves.
हाँ
They'll do whatever it takes to
यही
hold on to
बात
power.
नाइफ भी बता
The
रहा
rest
था
of us
मुझे
are just a means to
मतलब
an end.
परसों
The moment you raise
Clive
your voice against them, you
जो है
decried as an outlaw,
टेकन
trapped
8
in
में भी
irons
है
and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
इससे पहले भी जो
What
था
makes them think
एक
they have the
फाइनल
right
फैंटेसी
to
कैरेक्टर
use
जो है
us?
तो अपना
To
इसमें
leave us to die when our bodies are spent.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
टिकट में कॉम्बो है जो ये गेम में है सही
But
में
what of all the people
मेरा
you need to
ध्यान नहीं
rob
दिया
of
भाई
their comforts? Are you happy for
कि
them
क्या
to
कॉम्बो
call you
मार रही
outlaw?
है
Sid the outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
एक तो इस गेम में इतनी बकबक करते रहते हैं ये बकबक
First,
बकबक
we have a
बकबक
gate to
बकबक
crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
पटर 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 इतनी डायलॉग बाजी क्यों भाई ऑलमोस्ट अभी ऑफ द सोड ट्रेलर देखा कैसा लगा अब देखा नहीं ट्रेलर बट ये क्या है ओनिमुशा तो बहुत पहले खेला मैंने बहुत पहले खेला था गेम प्लेस्टेशन 2 पे था आई थिंक तो मुझे याद है
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy. Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not
इस गेम में
my
भाषण के
only
अलावा कुछ है
fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Crystal Curse
Come on. this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
अच्छा उधर जाना है क्या? कर क्या रहे हैं यार? इधर आई थिंक.
All right, not quite empty.
साला पहले बैठा यहाँ पे. मैंने सोचा कि
So shut your gob and keep
Men in that garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
You know what's up, boy.
किधर जाऊँ भाई? मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा. जाऊँ किधर? ये बताएगा. ओके. ये क्या ड्रामा है?
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
अब ये क्या नौटंकी है बे? किधर घुस गया ये?
all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms! Summon the cannon at once! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy!
अब कौन आ गया? कोई शक्तिमान I think. Oh shit.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
अब ये क्या नौटंकी है?
Then let's shut him up.
Don't let them get away! Not this time. Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. Touch them.
भाई पहले साले रुक.
Something in there.
It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick.
There, boy! Get him, boy!
Why won't you die?
अच्छा. कौन है भाई? वजन घटा रहा है क्या? हुआ क्या? अभी समझ में आया.
You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Don't let them get away! Not this time. There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy! Over here. Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy! Garuda, lend me your...
मर गया क्या? बहुत बढ़िया. शांति. सोच रहा था बड़ी देर से कुछ मतलब भयानक चीज़ नहीं आई.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
हो गया काम.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt all,
अब यहाँ क्या है?
but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
ये इतना ही था भाई.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up Strix, an ether flood would be it. Mate, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
दिख ही नहीं रहा मुझे तो.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
इतने इफेक्ट है भाई, इफेक्ट में ज़्यादा ही पूछो मत. अच्छा ओके. सीधे तोड़ दे, तेरी ड्रामे क्यों करने पड़ रहे तोड़ने के लिए, समझ नहीं आया. तो पीछे जा रहा, आगे जा रहा है, वो ये कर रहा है, नहीं क्या कर रहा है.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
पक्का टूटेगा. बोला था मैंने, पक्का टूटेगा.
Some help.
Hold on!
बाल बाल बचे.
Quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Let's go. क्या कर रहा, कितनों को मारो भाई, कितनों को पीटूं. क्रिस्टल्स आई थिंक. अब ये क्या, opponents will use the ability of war cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for this icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. अच्छा ठीक है. मैं नहीं चढ़ सकता इस पे। जाऊँ कहाँ भाई जब मुझे मिल नहीं रहा कुछ तो। अरे भैया खोल भाई, इसको बटन अलग दबाऊँ, हैंडल का बटन अलग दबाऊँ, वाह एक बार में खुल जाता है भाई।
Don't let them get away. Wins. Give them all you've got. Sick of Torvald. You know what to do. Get him, boy.
देखना पड़ रहा चल क्या रहा है।
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three.
क्या चाहते हैं करने? नहीं नहीं अलग।
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
क्या हो कह रहा है?
Seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
कोई बॉस फाइट होने वाली फिर से लगता है। ऐसा मतलब लग रहा है मुझे फिलहाल।
I knew it would be big. But this...
अब ये है क्या बोला? क्रिस्टल्स?
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
कौन सा सैंक्टम भाई? क्या है भाई? समझ नहीं आया मुझे तभी भी। साला ये महल अंदर कैसे पैदा होगा गुफा के? अंडरग्राउंड में कैसे होगा भाई?
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. A sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
किधर जाना है? ओके फाइट होने वाली है।
Them again.
Maybe later. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
क्यों होता है ड्रामा? समझ नहीं आया मुझे अब तक क्यों मुझे बार बटन अभी एक बार क्रॉस दबा दिया तो खुल गया अपने भाई। अब नहीं, पहले क्रॉस दबाओ उसका अलग से R2 दबाओ। ये देखो क्रॉस दबा दिया है, अब R2 भी दबा दोबारा से। क्यों भाई इतना ड्रामा क्यों? दोबारा फाइट होने वाली है।
Get him, boy. Sickle Toggle. You know what to do. Sickle Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sickle Toggle. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him.
कैसे सारे हो गए?
This time. Give them all you've got. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
और कुछ भी चाहिए इसे? अब ओह लेट्स गो। एक ही टाइप की फाइट बार बार क्यों हो रही है इसमें यार? समझ नहीं आ मुझे। बार बार एक ही टाइप की फाइट।
When I was in the Imperial Army, Soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
ये है क्या भाई? क्या ड्रामा है ये?
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess,
ये कौन है?
More beast. Another victim of the flood.
well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Don't let them get away. Get him. Keep your distance, boy.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Don't let them get away.
गया काम मुझे भी नहीं पता लग रहा.
You know what to do, boy. Garuda, there, boy. Get him. Wait. Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away.
मरा. इतना लंबा चौड़ा नाम क्यों भाई इसका? मुझे तो पढ़ा भी नहीं इसका नाम क्या था.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
कोई बॉस बैटल होने वाला लगता है.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
क्या है भला?
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive. But I
Well, I
meant
mean-
that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Talia's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
क्या करने वाला भी है? वो बेटा.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
Oh shit. अब ये क्या नोटिस किया? इसी प्रकार का ब्लैक होल. बेटा.
Ifrit. I need Ifrit.
ये है कौन सा ला?
Come to me. I can't do this without you.
मैं कौन देते?
Just
Mythos.
Not again.
Show us your strength.
Where are you?
क्या हो रहा कुछ कर भाई. कुत्ता. फिर से कुछ फिर से कहीं और विजन देख रहा है अभी. मतलब है तो वहीं पे भी होश, बट मेंटली कहीं हो रही है. देखते क्या. हाँ यही तो था. वो था 1 मिनट. ये शायद उसके, मुझे तो नहीं लगता है मरा होगा. लगता तो नहीं मुझे मरने वाला है.
I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
मुझे तो पता था नहीं मरने वाला.
Fuck. It's still alive.
ये है कौन साला? अच्छा यहाँ से हिल नहीं पाएगा, बट ये
Get out of my head. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. By the flames. Garuda, lend me your
चल क्या रहा है ये भाई. बाहर निकलने की कोशिश कर रहा है इसे.
What else can he do?
ये है कौन? ये चल क्या रहा है?
That power isn't yours.
कौन है साला ज़ॉम्बी सा?
But this is mine.
क्या होने वाला है? बेटा पेलू साले को रुक, अभी बताता हूँ। हो जाए दो हाथ।
I remember now. I have fire.
Oh God, melee, range, R1, evade, jump, okay ठीक है। How to present this execution? Press this after executing a fireball burst. Magic burst, अच्छा जी। Use this sprint over and extend, अच्छा। Hold its length and speed duration, अच्छा जी। AI all abilities are important in controlling the abilities in the main menu. Holding this effective with typhoon source, let's see. हाँ हाँ हाँ, नीचे भी गिरता है क्या है? कैसा ना ज़ॉम्बीज़ है ये? ले बेटा चाट धूल। यार रियल वर्ल्ड में तो अंदर चला गया था, पर ये कुछ वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड कैसा है? अब ये क्या नौटंकी है भाई? वो क्या रहा है? एक काफी नहीं था क्या?
How many more could there be?
ये हुआ क्या? क्या था भाई? समझ नहीं आया मुझे हुआ क्या। ये कुछ एब्जॉर्ब कर रहा है, मतलब कुछ गड़बड़ है इसका मतलब। और अब ये क्या ड्रामा है अभी? इसके साले की 4 हाथ और हो गए अब। भगवान, ये क्या मेरा कि तो साला कुछ और ही बन गया, गुनाहों का देवता।
As you wish.
साला है क्या? मैं तो सोचने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ। Oh God. What? ये हो क्या रहा साला? दम तो है विचित्र चीजों में। हेलफायर लिखा हुआ है, कौन सा मूव है? नहीं हाँ शेट, मूव गलत बटन दबा जल्दबाजी मैंने। साला पूरा एक्शन ही चल रहा है सिनेमैटिक तरीके से यहाँ पे। भाई दोबारा कुछ करेगा लगता है, ये कुछ तो कर रहा है, मंत्र सा मारा है। ओ बॉल अभी भी चालू है क्या? मुझे नहीं पता था। अब की बार गलत बटन नहीं दबाऊंगा। बेटा जूते चप्पल पर ऐसे किसको? भाई फुल वैंक्विश्ड। ये सारा इस गेम में चलता है मुझे तो पता ही नहीं लगता भाई। कौन था चले, कहाँ से आया, मर भी गया, ये क्या हो क्या रहा है। क्या भाई a most suitable vessel.
Clive.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
अगर दोबारा नहीं लड़ना भाई मुझे उससे ऑलरेडी। अब ये कैसे? Now we shall become one.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him.
अच्छा यही था वो अंदर।
Think again.
इससे मर जाएगा ये? लगता तो नहीं मुझे इससे मरेगा। इतनी इजीली मर गए? Why deny your fate, your purpose? ये था क्या जो बुला रहा था इनको?
Zed.
पता नहीं भाई।
One left. That'll do me.
मरते मरते सिगरेट ही पिएगा।
Try not to talk.
Try not to talk. और जैसे कि इसकी बात सुन लेगा ये। मेरी बीबी के फेफड़े खराब कर लिए हमने।
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
क्या? इसे पावर दे रहा है कुछ। अच्छा इसको पावर दे दी इसने। क्योंकि तो मरने वाला ऐसे भी, बट इसकी पावर्स के पास रहेगी तो।
Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
प्लेस इज दिस ग्रैंड स्कीम? कौन सी स्कीम आ गई भाई अब?
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
अब से वो रोल मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है। कुत्ता नहीं चला, उसने उसको बचा लिया ऐसे करके। बट चलो देखते हैं कौन कौन मरा कौन कौन बचा। लेट्स सी।
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
ये बच गया साला, पर वो मर गई। ये कैसे हो गया भाई?
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
Yeah, God.
I know you're there, Ultima.
कौन है ये?
You have learned our name.
You've learned our name.
What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek.
ये Joshua है?
But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Joshua ये कैसे हो सकता है? Joshua तो मर चुका था पहले ही।
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
चल क्या रहा है? Hair
She's
style
getting
का?
us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
No.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
पर जोशुआ तो मर चुका था आई थिंक यार, जहाँ तक मुझे याद है। जोशुआ ये कैसे हो सकता है? ये कैसे हो सकता है? साला क्या क्लाइमेक्स चल रहा है भाई गेम में, समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे। एक ये है, एक ये कहाँ से आ गया साला?
Have you forgotten already who I am?
एक मेडिसिन से कैद कर लिया आई थिंक।
Just try and get to my brother now.
ये हुआ क्या? इसने से कैद कर लिया अपने अंदर। मुझे नहीं पता इसका भाई अब जिंदा बचेगा कैसे वहाँ पर, देखते हैं। क्रिस्टल्स ख़त्म हो गए सारे। मीनवाइल यहाँ पर साले ये तो अत्याचारी करते रहेंगे सैनिकों को। क्यों कौन लोग हैं? पता ऑलरेडी मर चुका है सेठ ऑलमोस्ट तो यार।
Help us! Where is he? You'll do. Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go.
ओह ये इनके वहाँ आ गए हैं भाई। ये जो उनका सेफ हाउस था, हाइड आउट था, वहाँ पे है ये। इसका क्या मतलब है?
Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
अब ये क्या नौटंकी है? मर चुका भाई। इनका तो पूरा बेस ही खत्म कर दिया उसने।
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
हुआ क्या है?
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
ऐसा लग रहा है मैं Assassin's Creed खेल रहा हूँ। Assassin's Creed.
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
मुझे याद आया इसे।
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 साल बाद। ओ अब जोशुआ का क्या वो पता नहीं भाई। वो दब गया मर गया क्या वो भगवान जाने। बीच की कहानी गायब। पहले 13 साल बाद और 5 साल।
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
5 साल से एक ही कॉस्ट्यूम में घूम रहा है। थोड़ा अजीब है बट ओके।
Another. What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
सही पकड़े हो.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Oh God!
You're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
ये पिलाने बहुत बुरी पिटाई होने वाली है.
It's going to be all right.
इनके लिए ऑल राइट होगा, सामने वालों के लिए तो बहुत बुरा होने वाला है.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
चलो चलो बोल रही चारा करी, भागो भागो भागो. तुम कहाँ जा रहे हो बेटा? लड़ाई करने का शौक है तुम्हें? आओ बेटा. और को बुलाओ भाई. मेरी नई एबिलिटी होगी बिजली वाली है. द पावर ऑफ थंडर. ठीक है. मैजिक स्पेल्स दिस दैट. ओ ये क्या साला? ओ भैया ये क्या है? Plant justice can be used to lock on to chill on the ball fight. अच्छा जी. चलो देखते हैं. बुरा मार रहा है. अब क्या करना है मुझे? कौन है? अच्छा 4-5 और आ गए. ओके.
Titan sends his regards. Over here.
बस इतनी थी.
Enough of this. Let him play with the kitten.
Kitten.
They brought a pet.
आजा आजा तू भी आजा. मुझे भी बता तू साले इतने बड़े बड़े मार दिए हमने. अब तू क्या चीज़ है?
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
बस ये बिल्ली से डरेंगे हम.
Things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
रिपब्लिकन वार पैंथर क्या था एक वो कौन से थे पैंथर का इतना बड़ा नाम था रिपब्लिकन वार पैंथर समझ नहीं आया क्या पड़ा था भैया हटा इसको मुंह के आगे क्या दिखाया वार ये अब तुम्हारी बारी भागो यहाँ से
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
ये वापस क्यों आ गए कुछ कहना चाहते हैं
Murderer, all of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
ये क्या हुआ
Leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
कुछ लाभ तो मान चले हैं बेइज्जती और हो गई हमारी क्लाइव यहाँ है उसे जाना है यहाँ लेट्स गो
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over Lovebird's home sweet home.
कहाँ आ गए? किसी प्रकार का होटल है क्या? पता नहीं, शायद।
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Home sweet home. तो अब यहाँ पे एक मैनुअल सेव करता हूँ मैं। एक मैनुअल सेव। यस, ये वहीं क्लोज करूँगा और निकलूँगा पतली गली से। ठीक है साहब, चलिए निकलते हैं। बाय, टाटा, सी यू, बाय।